And what is going on, you guys? What is going on? What's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Miss. Yes, we are here. We are here. We are here, you guys, on this Saturday night. Listen, you guys, I know you guys are probably wondering why am I kind of dressed up tonight, but I was invited to a party tonight and totally forgot that I was invited to a party tonight. So I went and took a shower, washed my face, did what I had to do with my face, I already said wash my face, do what I had to do with my hair, you know what I mean? Put some wave grease in it, oil sheened it, brushed it down, all of that good stuff. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm dressed and getting ready to go to this party with a bunch of thugs. With a bunch of thugs. Okay. This particular friend of mine is a thug. Okay. He is. And I don't mean it in a bad way, but he is. He a hood nigga. And everybody at this party is going to be hood niggas as well. And that is not my type of crowd, but I'm going anyway. Okay. To support my friend. I'm not going to be there all night. Because I mean, listen, all them hard legs and shit that's gonna be up in there. Listen, I know that ain't my type of party, that ain't my type of crew, ain't my type of scene, and I know I'm not that type of. I'm not that type of people. But when you friends with a hard legged ass straight dude, they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. They ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. But I already know what I'm giving. And I'm giving sitting to myself, eating by myself, not fucking with nobody. That's what I'm giving. Okay. So, I decided to go ahead and get dressed, do my, take a shower, get dressed, get myself together, and then do this video. And once this video was done, I was going to head off and go to this party that is at this bar and grill, which is right uptown, not too far from me. I could literally walk to this place if I want to, but I don't think I am. However, what you guys doing on this Saturday night? What y'all doing? It's already like 58 people up in here so far. Hopefully we get 200 folks up in here. It's been a slow little news week, but it is what it is. What everybody doing tonight? Where everybody at tonight? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said red must be your favorite color. Yes, it is. Red is definitely my favorite color, and black is my favorite color. If you guys follow me on social media, or if you just paid attention to the things that I wear, 9 times out of 10, I'm either wearing black or I'm wearing red. So it's not always, it's not always something for me to wear like another color and stuff like that. I said this year that I'm going to try to, wear some different colors and, not just wear red and black all the time, looking like a damn vice lord. I'm not going to do that all the time. That's what I said. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it. That's what I said. If you get my drift, that's what I said, honey. Okay. That is what I said, but I don't know if that's going to fucking happen, but I'm going to try. I'm gonna try my best to, come up out of it. You know what I mean? Come up out of it and just come up out of it, and just wear something different. You feel what I'm saying? I see Harold said, and Lala said, drinking at home. Harold said, having a good old glass of whiskey. Where you head? I'm headed to this party with all these hard-legged ass niggas. That's all. Watching from the bed. Oh Lord. Home cooking some fried chicken and making a pasta salad. Girl, that sounds so good right now. Oh my God. Hey Scotty, Chicago is in the house. I'm waiting on Chris Brown Netflix special at 9. Okay, someone said, Scotty, you will look great in yellow and black. I actually wore yellow and black to my class reunion. The pictures are on my Instagram. Let me see. Be sure red is the color to wear at this party. Bring a black shirt just in case. Oh, the type of dudes they are, red is their color. Red and black are their colors. That's why I wore red and black. Okay, period. I wore red and black. My pants are black. My shirt is black. Okay, my pants are black, honey. Yeah, I knew what I was doing when I put on these colors, child. Okay. Yes, Harry. I want to play from Charisse too, honey, because some fried chicken and some pasta salad, that shit sounds so motherfucking good right now. When I tell you that shit sound good, it sounds good. I mean, it sounds amazing right now. Period. Okay. Ciao. That shit sounds so good. Okay, so y'all, we at the 7 minute and 30 second mark right now. So while we're waiting for everybody to come in, because you know we start this thing at the 10 minute mark. So while we're waiting on people to come in, uh, where y'all watching me from tonight? Where y'all watching me from? Straight men, oh brother, I'd had to have a flash. Listen, all of them straight, every single one of them. Like the guy's part that I'm going to, he's straight. But you know, and all his friends are straight hood ass niggas, and I'm like, I do not fit in. But he came to my birthday party a couple of weeks ago, so I gotta come to his. I see a Detroit, I see Chicago, I see New Orleans. Okay, y'all be like I said, y'all be all over the place, honey. I see a Brooklyn, New York. I see a ATL. Um I see a Alabama. Okay, okay, sweet home Alabama. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see a Houston. I see two Houstons, as a matter of fact. Love me some Houston. I love me some Houston, Texas. I'm going back in the summertime. I see another Chicago. Okay. I see a Oakland, California. I see a North Carolina, but born and raised in Brooklyn. Okay. I see a Dallas. I see a Indiana. Okay. All right. I see y'all in the building. Yes, ma'am. Listen, I see Ohio. Okay. Listen, Harold. I am playing a bunch. Like I am overthinking everything right about now. Overthinking it all right now. So since we're at the 9 minute mark, y'all, let's go ahead and light up this chat. Okay, we got nearly 80 people so far, and we already know how these lives go. We already know that it takes people some time to really get up in here and all this other stuff. So it's 9 minutes, so go ahead and light up this chat right now while I go and switch these chairs out. Go ahead and light this chat up, and I will come right. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've switched chairs, and we got 87 people up in here. Oh, I see you guys lit up this chair real quick. Okay, now see nothing but fire in the chair. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got 90 people. We're gonna get right up there to where we need to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's tea. Okay, now we're gonna start this thing off with Katie Rost. Is it Katie Rost or Katie Rouse? It gotta be one of them. But we're gonna start it off with her. Okay, we're gonna start off with her. Now, apparently, she has some things to say in regards to Ashley Darby. Okay, I think that she decided to defend Candace Dillard. Okay, you know, in regards to Ashley Darby. Okay, now as you guys already know, Katie and Ashley do not have the best history. I mean, Katie was the one who said Ashley is stupid and she is dumb. You're stupid and you are dumb. That's the tea that Katie Rose gave us. She said you are stupid and you are dumb. Listen, I didn't say it. Katie said it. She said you are stupid and you are dumb. That's what she said, honey. And I can't help but find myself believing what she said, because Ashley is stupid and she is dumb, just like her friend Gizelle, stupid and dumb. Okay, so like I said, you already know that these guys really don't have the best history, right? So I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, Katie decided to take it to social media and she decided to shade Ashley, okay, and tag Candace into the post. So let's get into what she said. And this is coming from Reality Entertainment TV, okay? That's the blog, Reality Entertainment TV. Let me remove this overlay so you guys can see it. And there we go. We had 100 people, okay? We had 100 where we need to be. So there we go. So shout out to Nene Bug. She said, Scotty, thank you for the videos you do. They've helped me while I packed and moved into my new place. Well, I'm glad that I could be a help to you, honey. I am so happy that I could be there for you. Thank you so much for that. I like comments like that. And I'm gonna take more time out to pay more attention to comments like that. Because a lot of the times us as content creators, and that includes myself, we get so wrapped up into what people say and what they think that we don't necessarily look at the people that's really bringing out positivity to us. And I'm one of the ones that'll see a negative comment and get absolutely irritated. And then, you know what I mean, I go and I pay more attention to that and not nothing else. So shout out to Nene Bug for that comment. I really appreciate that. So it goes like this. So Katie Rost said, I read something ridiculous and it better be a joke. Michael, don't F with the real Candace. Slowly back away, son. Hold up, I'm not one that hold grudges, but I do remember someone telling me what a loser I was for dating broke dudes after having 3 kids. How you doing, hon? Full circle. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. Okay. So, as y'all can see, Katie came for Ashley's neck. Katie came for Ashley's neck. And can I say that I'm mad at it? No, I'm not. Because she did come for, she did come for Katie. And she did have some opinions about her and her mental health. And she even said that she didn't feel like Katie was mentally strong or had the mental capacity to be a part of the group. She definitely said that. So why should I be upset about Katie deciding to drag her by her wig? You feel what I mean? Because I ain't mad at it. Like, Ashley always got a lot of mouth, okay? She always got something to say. She's always speaking on somebody else's business. And I just feel like, that's just what it is. I feel like, girl, get over yourself. Like, you always got something to say. Always speaking on somebody else's stuff. But then when it was your turn to get spoken upon, you didn't like that. When Candace started giving you the same energy, even though I felt like she was ODing on the shit. But at the same time, I feel like, girl, what the fuck? Like, you always running your mouth. You always saying something. You always sticking your nose up in other folks' business. But now that somebody's sticking their nose up in your shit, you can't seem to handle it. And then you want to play the victim with Candace, get on your ass. Because at first I didn't see it like that. Because I felt like Candace was so fucking invested in trying to figure out if Ashley wanted to have a baby or not. And I just felt like, girl, why do you care so much? But at the same time, why did Ashley care so much about everybody else's business? You feel what I'm saying? So, Katie's attack, so to speak, is not necessarily wrong. If you ask me. It's not necessarily wrong here. Ashley did speak on her. Ashley did have some things to say about her. Ashley did run her mouth about her. I always had something to say. And I just felt like, girl, get it in how you need to. That's all I gotta say. Because if you got to get at Ashley, go ahead and get at her. You feel what I mean? Because Ashley do too much sometimes. She always in somebody else's business. Now let me look at the comments. Someone said, "Oh, Katie wants the smoke." Yes, she does. Katie is hilarious. I liked her. Katie was just letting Bravo know she's available if they're looking to hire. Guess this is her shot. I agree, Keisha. I agree with that. Ashley is always in some mess and playing the victim. Ashley always got something to say about everyone. Candace is her karma because she can't keep up. Every time Candace drill her, Ashley's head get the bobbing because she can't keep up. That is true. Okay. You just reminded me I bought some Girl Scout cookies today. Runs to the freezer. I bought another box of these, so I need to go put the other ones in the freezer, honey. Baby, because I love me some Thin Mints. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I love me some Thin Mints. Period. But yeah, Katie is definitely trying to get back on the show. She is. And I feel like her saying the shit that she's saying about Ashley is her way of getting back on. Tell me I'm bullshitting. Tell me I'm bullshitting. Because I don't think so. I don't think I'm bullshitting at all. This is her way of getting back on the show. You can't tell me anything different. That was her way of getting back on the show. So I feel like at the end of the day, if Ashley wants to shade, oh my God, if Katie want to shade Ashley after all this shit that Ashley was saying about her, let her. That's all I'm saying. That's just how I feel. Cause I miss Katie with her crazy ass. If I gotta go over to the CVS and go see Katie, I'll go see her. Don't you work at the CVS? I'm just asking a question. You know, I ain't trying to be shady. So I agree, Nene Book. I'd rather see Katie on the show than Charisse. And speaking of Charisse, let me tell y'all something. Why is it that every time I speak on Charisse and the way that she dressed, everybody want to come at me? I said that Charisse, what I say? I said something about Charisse. I said Charisse, they love to say that Charisse came with all this money, but yet she don't be looking like she got no money. She always look sweaty and dusty all the time. Those are my exact words. And so, so when I said that, somebody wanted to say, well, when you really got money, you ain't gotta do this, you ain't gotta do that. And I'm looking like, and so what? What the fuck are you saying? I don't care. What are you talking about? I don't really give a fuck. Like, what do you mean? Because at the end of the day, when Candy don't dress like that, you know what I'm saying? When Candy don't dress like that, everybody be having something to say. Everybody gotta run their mouth and have something to say about her and how she be dressing all the time because she got a lot of money. Like, y'all always have clown her about the way she dress and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I say something about Charisse, then it's always an excuse. Why y'all always trying to sit up here and take up for her ass all the time? That's what I be trying to figure out. Why y'all taking up for her all the time? She ain't nobody to take up for her. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I said what the fuck I said. Love to say how much money she got, but she don't be looking like she got shit. She look like she work at a soup kitchen. Shit, Candy be dressing all thrifty too, but she don't look like she work at a damn soup kitchen. That's the way Charisse looks. She look like she been drinking wine all day working at a soup kitchen. So, the fuck out of here. That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Like, girl, bye. They kill me trying to take up for her. Like, can't nobody say nothing about her. Like, if you don't get your ass out my face, okay? Y'all laughing at me because I said something about the soup kitchen. The girl do look like she work. Y'all cannot tell me that she don't look like she work in the soup kitchen because she do. She do. She absolutely do. And y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing different. She do. She do. She look like she work at a soup kitchen. And I don't care what nobody got to say about it. She fucking do. She do. Thank you. She does look like a drunk. She look like a drunk lunch lady. Exactly. With her sweaty ass. She definitely do. Period. Anyway, but yeah, I'm all for the shade that Katie Rouse is throwing at Ashley. Somebody got to give it to her. But with that being said, we're finna move on to the very next thing. Okay, so the very next story is Miss Wendy Osefo. Now, there's an article from the Insider, and Wendy Osefo calls for disciplinary action against Mia Thornton for throwing a drink on her. She feels like, in the words of Needy, you deserve some discipline for what you did to Candy. You deserve some discipline for what you did to Candy. But in this case, you deserve some discipline for what you did to Wendy. You deserve some discipline. Okay? Period. She do. So this is what the article says. Now, it says, Real Housewives of Potomac star Wendy Osefo is still reeling from the events of season 7 and says that her co-star Mia Thornton must face consequences for throwing a drink on her. The latest season of the hit Bravo reality show comes to an end with the part 3 of the reunion airing Sunday. But Osefo told the Insider that she is still coming to terms with the events that took place last year, which aired earlier in the season. Every time I see the clip of Mia assaulting me and throwing a drink in my face, I'm still beside myself. I still can't believe that happened. The altercation occurred during a group trip to Miami last May. Osefo and Thornton got into a heated debate about a mutual acquaintance and former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Peter Thomas, who owns the restaurant in which they were dining at, okay? It really did impact me in the way that I felt violated. In the reunion, you hear me say, you disrespected me to my deepest core, said Osefo. For me, throwing a drink in someone's face, especially one you've already sipped from, is a knowledge, oh Lord, these big words she used. It's comparable to spitting on them. I just felt as though that was the highest forms of disrespect. The mother of 3 continued, I am someone who takes pride in my ability to convey my messages through the use of my words, and Mia's inability to do that, and the fact that she got flustered and she thought the best way to combat me was to physically attack me, is something that I just can't stand beside. I don't think there's any excuses to that. Insider reached out to Thornton but didn't immediately hear back. Still in the 2022 interview with Page Six's entertainment reporter, Evan Real, the reality star regretted the incident. I do not think anyone deserves to have a glass thrown in their face. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I have this thing with food and it flying in the air clearly, she said. I'm going to work on tossing things, Thornton added. I immediately go into this like, oh my gosh, Mia, no one deserves to have anything thrown at them. Like, that's real rude, and I will own that. Self-accountability 101. It's not the nicest thing to do to anybody. During last Sunday's second installment of the season 7 reunion, Osefo broke down in tears as she relived what she described as an assault. And on Thursday, she told Insider nearly a year later she still feels more needs to be done. Osefo hasn't been privy to any internal investigation regarding Thornton's conduct, and if there was one, I have not been a part of that. Representatives from Bravo and Truly Original did not immediately respond to requests for comment. I don't know the inner workings or the backstories to how cast members are disciplined or what happens to them when things like this occur. What I do know is that disciplinary action should take place. We should not come to work because for us, this is a workplace, right? It's a work environment. You should not come to work feeling as though you are going to be attacked and assaulted. And in that event that it happens, there should be some ramifications for it. I do not believe people should be able to walk freely and just go about hitting, punching, slapping, and throwing drinks on people. Asked whether she has raised her ongoing feelings to executive Andy Cohen of production company Truly Original, Osefo says, I think that the team is very aware. If not for nothing else, they were all present at the reunion, and they are all aware about how I feel following what transpired in Miami. This is not the first time that a verbal sparring has turned into something physical. Monique Samuels physically attacked co-star Candace Diller Bassett back in season 5. Monique left the cast ahead of season 6. Should Thornton be ousted? Osefo said it's a matter for production and Andy to decide. Monique has said that she decided to leave, and I believe Andy has co-signed that. So I don't know if she was asked to leave, Wendy said, but I do not believe that when we assault each other, there should be no consequences. This is the real world, right? It's reality TV. In the real world, if you assault somebody, you will face consequences. So since we are in a stimulation of a real world environment, then real world consequences should happen. Okay, so that was the article. First of all, hello to you, LaRon. Hi, LaRon. And happy birthday to Chris. I think hello, it's Chris said it's his birthday today. So happy birthday to you. But that was pretty much it when it comes down to this particular story. Now, do I believe that Mia should get some discipline? Absolutely. Absolutely, because Portia got some damn discipline. She wasn't kicked off the show, but she lost a peach. So she got some discipline. Okay. Um, I feel like Wendy should go to the people about it. She should go to the powers that be about this situation and do what needs to be done. Or better yet, go file a police report against her the same way Kenya Moore did to, Portia. File a police report. Do what you need to do in order for her to be disciplined. Because if you don't do something, they ain't gonna do nothing. Because let's be real, even though I feel like Mia should get disciplinary action, let's think about all the other housewives that didn't get no discipline. For example, Tamara threw a drink up in Gina's face on The Real Housewives of Orange County, and nothing happened to her. Teresa flipped the whole table over on Danielle, and nothing happened to her. Margaret pulled Danielle's hair on The Real Housewives in New Jersey, and nothing happened to her. But yet everybody got mad when Danielle threw a whole glass of wine on her. That's what her ass get. Don't pull nobody hair. Think nothing's supposed to happen to you. Like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Is my question. What is wrong with people? Okay. Not to mention, like Marlo B said, Teresa pushed Andy down and nothing ever happened to her either. They only got certain rules for certain people. We got to remember that. They only do that to certain people. What else? Who else did some shit? Adriana on The Real Housewives of Miami. She slapped the hell out of Joanna and nothing happened to her. I think Ramona threw a glass in somebody's face on The Real Housewives of New York City and nothing happened to her either. So it's like, do we want Mia to get disciplinary action because she deserves it? Or do you think that if nothing happened to these other women, nothing should happen to Mia? I personally on the fence about it. I do think that Mia needs to get some discipline. She need to lose her flute or something. Because you don't just go around tossing drinks in people's faces. And not only did you toss the drink in her face, you also hit her with a clutch. We hit her with your purse. So it's like, why exactly do you think that that's okay for you to do? It's not okay for you to do at all. You never should ever feel comfortable doing something like that to anybody. I tell you, just like I tell y'all all the time, I ain't finna fight nobody. That's just point blank, period. I ain't finna fight nobody. I'm not gonna put myself in no position to fight nobody. I ain't fighting nobody, period. I will cuss you out. I will tongue wrestle with you all day. But I'm not about to fight nobody. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't doing none of that. Now, at the same time, we also got to remember we're all human, and we could all say what we ain't going to do and what we wouldn't do. But there's some things that we probably would do if we were put in place in certain positions. But I'm never going to go out getting physical with anybody because that's just not how I roll. That's just not what I do. I don't do any of that. I don't rock that way. I don't purposely go out and get, violent with people. I ain't never been that person. Now, am I opposed to tapping that ass? No, I'm not. But do I want to be? Do I want to be the one to be out here tapping that ass? Absolutely not. If you hit me first, if you hit me first, if you throw a drink in my face, then all bets are off at that point. But if I'm not, long as I'm not touching you, do not touch me. You know, I got a temper. Now, I will cuss your ass the fuck out. I have fought in the past, but I'm not doing that now. But no, I'm not finna fight nobody, especially with these new teeth in my mouth. And that's gonna be the first thing they go for is to hit me in my damn mouth. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Seriously. Never in my life. I'm not finna do that. So I do think that she needs to get some action done to her. I do believe that. I do believe that. Most definitely. I believe that. Mia needs to, because she puts out lies about people. And not only does she put lies out about folks, she gets violent with people. That's not the way to be, and that's not the way to go. I don't agree with that. I absolutely don't agree with that at all. I don't think that she needs to be moving that way. And no, it's not cool. You don't do that to nobody. Like throwing drinks, hitting people with purses at your age that you don't know. It's not cool. It's not right. And nothing ever gives anybody the right to put their hands on them unless they hit you first. Unless they get physical with your ass first. That's when you need to put hands on people. When they put hands on you first. And that's just my take on it, you know. But even though I'm not here to fight nobody, I also don't pass judgment on those that do fight. You know what I mean? But I also don't put myself in positions to have to fight. I'll walk away before it gets that serious. I will walk away before it gets that serious, period. I'm just not in that. I'm just not doing that. See, Mia thinks she's still at the Players Club. Fighting with Trixie and running him, and we're not doing it no more. Honestly, we ain't doing it no more. Your days of fighting with Trixie and Ronnie is over with. So act like they over with. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Period. But Mia, she ain't gonna learn. She ain't gonna learn until she had to get that face reconstructed again. She ain't gonna learn. Because she really don't think she did nothing wrong. And that's really the scary part about this whole thing. She don't think she did nothing wrong. But she gonna figure it out. At some point, she's definitely gonna figure that part out. Anyway, we're finna move on to the next thing. Okay? And the next thing is Mia Thornton. Now, Mia feels some type of way, and she said that Gizelle was foul. Gizelle was foul, honey. Okay, she said Gizelle was foul for accusing her of embezzlement. She said Gizelle was foul for accusing her of embezzlement. Now she foul. But she was just up her ass right after the fact. Like, girl, are you serious? You can't be. Now you want to say she foul? Gizelle been foul. You just didn't give a fuck when she did it with you. That's the only difference, sweetheart. You just didn't give a damn when she did it. When you didn't give a damn when she did it to somebody else, but you now she foul. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this article. And this article comes from the Reality Tea. Now she says, now the article says Mia's social media admissions caused quite a stir on the latest season of The Real Housewives of Potomac, both on and off screen, and no one seemed happier to question it more than castmate Gizelle Bryant. Now, after Gizelle confronted Mia about her business, okay, at the business drama at the reunion, the um the chiropractic queen kept her cool. But now Mia is sounding off about what she really thinks about Gizelle's comments. Page 6 is reporting details. She says, do I feel like it was foul for her to bring that up on this platform? Sure. Now you're saying that it was foul, but yet soon after she accused you of embezzlement, you was right up her puss again. Girl, okay. Mia and her husband, Gordon Thornton, run a chain of chiropractic clinics, but in October, they ran into some trouble. Now, Mia alleged on Instagram that Gordon's siblings revoked his access to the company bank account while the two were out of the country. She told her 300K plus followers that I've since learned that my salary will no longer continue past this next payroll cycle due to my unwavering loyalty to Gordon. Mia further claimed that Gordon had trusted his brothers to support and carry on the family legacy. The post has since been deleted. So Gizelle brought this up on the reunion stage, questioning Mia's story. Gizelle said it looked very much like a little bit of embezzlement, kind of like there was some money that you guys were taking from the company, the housewife added, and that was paying for the house, and that was paying for the renovation, and that you were cut off from that bank account. So it looked a little bit embezzling. Mia tried to shut down the accusation, replying, why would I go public if we were still in the money? Like, come on now, I probably would have kept that quiet. As the segment continued, Mia told host Andy Cohen that she allegedly is still not receiving a salary from the company, in which she's still a board member for. She revealed that she's living off their savings and downsized their Maryland mansion into a penthouse. Despite all of this, Mia maintained on the pod that she has her shit in order, so there's no worries when it comes to money. She's also unbothered by how Gizelle's words will impact their friendship. It's a huge allegation. It's not something that we want to play with. Do I feel betrayed? No, because you're an idiot. Because I'm a realist. I want you to say exactly what you're thinking of me. Just don't say it behind my back, right? Mia explained. The second-year housewife concluded, I value and appreciate women who are strong enough to just come out their mouth and say it directly to my face, and I can deal with that any day, she added. This girl is stupid. I have never in my life seen anybody this dumb. She's so stupid and so thirsty and pressed to be friends with Gizelle, the same woman who accused you of embezzlement. Like, it amazes me how these women could be friends with this girl and she can accuse them of anything, accuse their husbands of stuff, accusing them of shit, make big accusations about them, but yet they still want to be friends with her. I just don't get it. Gizelle is not that appealing. Why do you want to be friends with her? Could somebody please tell me what the appeal is? Because I needs to fucking know. What is the appeal? Why do you want to be friends with this woman so bad? Because she don't give a fuck about you or nobody else. And first she says she feels like it was foul, but then she turns around and she says that it's not that serious. She doesn't feel betrayed? If you don't feel betrayed, then the shit ain't foul, is it? Because if it's foul, if somebody do some foul shit to me, it's a betrayal. It's a betrayal if you do something foul to me. I'm just being real. And I really feel like it's sad that these women want to sit up here and be so cool with Gizelle and act like this woman is the best thing since sliced bread. And I never understand that. But see, here's the thing about the situation. Now, she's sitting up here talking about she feels some type of way, or she feels like this, or she feels like that. But yet here she is. Talk about the woman foul, but here she is, though. Let me remove this out the way so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Most of y'all done already seen it. But here she is, though, on the same picture with this woman, on the same picture it's giving Danny the Kane. We in the car, we ride slow, we doing things that the girls don't do. My boy said, we talk back, all my girls in the rainbow Cadillacs. Yeah. Show stopping at the later time. The red shining with the open top. Like, come on now. Hydraulics with the heads go live, yeah, blowing in the breeze, yo, we superstars. Pulling the keys, make the engine fail. I'm just saying. Come on now. If it ain't showstopper, I don't wonder why you left me so damaged. I thought that I should let you know. Okay, I'm just saying. Shout out to the 200 folks that's up in here. Okay, shout out. Okay, now here we go. Let's look at this picture. Let's unpack this. Okay, there's Gizelle looking like she was in an 80s music video. She looked like she's a background dancer in this particular video. In this picture, she looked like she's a background dancer in the video to this song. We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move. Let the music play. You won't get away. That's what she looked like. That's what Gizelle looked like. She looked like she could be in the background dancing to that dancing in the music video for Let the Music Play by Shannon. Did Shannon have did Shannon have another song besides that? What's going on, Mims? One of my favorite people in the world. What's going on, friend? Okay, like for real. Did Shannon have another song besides Let the Music Play? Because that's the only song I know about her. Okay, so, but like I said, Gizelle looked like she need to be dancing in that damn video. That's what it looked like to me. Okay, that's what it looks like to me, period. I don't care what nobody got to say about that, but it do. So let's move on. And Ashley, okay. Ashley giving me a broke down Ariana Grande. Like, girl. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, okay, Ashley. No, you don't look that bad. You really don't look bad to me. It's just that you with them. And I could just throw up. Anybody that takes a picture with Gizelle and Robin and Charisse just look horrible to me. Mia looking like a science project, as she always do. Like, there's really nothing else to be said there. She looks like a science project. And I know everybody absolutely agrees with that. She looks like a science project. Definitely. That's what she looks like. Robin giving me every bit of Betty DeVille, looking like her and Dee Dee just got done eating, lunch with Dr. Lipschitz. Okay, that's what she's giving me. And Betty DeVille would hit folks in the back in a minute. Every time she had something to say to you, she hit you in the back. She stayed hitting Dee Dee in the back. You would think Dee Dee's glasses would fly off her damn face. But yes, child, like it's giving every bit of Betty DeVille, just now leaving dinner with Dee Dee. Okay. And then you got Charisse looking every bit like a damn mannequin for Marshalls. And nothing that Charisse could do can make me think of her as anything else. Like, girl, Charisse just look a mess. Okay, that's it. Charisse just look a mess. It's nothing else to be said. She look a mess. She looks a mess, period. Like, the wig is a mess. She is a mess. That soup kitchen she work at is a mess. Like, I'm telling y'all. I swear to God, I believe that Charisse can make some good ass Campbell soup. I just know she can. I know she can. Robin is giving soft stud golden. Mim, shut up. Okay, shut up. But I bet y'all, I'm telling y'all, Charisse can make a good ass soup in a sandwich. Like straight up. She can make a good ass soup in a sandwich. A good ass soup in a sandwich. Like she'll make you some good ass Campbell's tomato soup. Then she'll add like some cilantro and some spices to it and make a mean ass ham and cheese sandwich with the mayonnaise and the mustard on top of it and a piece of lettuce. Baby, I bet you Charisse can make a good ass soup in a sandwich, child. Or some chili and get some Fritos and some cheese put up in there. You know, that's the type of shit that you make when it's really, really cold outside. She can make you a good ass weather storm meal. Definitely. Charisse can make you a good winter storm meal. Definitely. A soup and a sandwich and some chili. Baby. Okay. Baby. She can do it. You can't tell me that she can't. She can do it. If you want you a good soup and a sandwich, you better holler at her. Okay? Holler at her for that damn soup and a sandwich and some chili pie and that jello. Child. Baby, Charisse would give you the business, honey. She would give you the motherfucking business. But this whole picture is just giving me every bit of we finna plot for season 8. Cause that's what it's giving me. Cause you notice they all get together, want to have dinner right before the goddamn season start. Cause you know they finna start filming season 8 this month here. They finna start filming season 8, child. And they meeting up to hang out and shit. More than likely, I'll love to call back and shit. So it's kind of like, okay, girl, we finna meet up and have dinner, and we finna add our storylines and stuff. We finna come for Karen, Candace, and Wendy. But then again, they was already saying that somebody had gotten fired. So I don't know, honey. I don't know who it was that got fired, but somebody got fired. Let me make Mims a mod, because that's my friend. Let me make him a mod. But yeah, child. They plotting the same way they had dinner after Andy's baby shower, child, and plotted on Monique and her po, child. Just plotting on the baby. What did the baby have to do with any damn thing? That's all I'm saying. What did the baby have to do with anything, child? What did the baby have to do with anything? Period. What? Just tell me that. What did the baby have to do with any damn thing? Not nothing. But I don't care what none of y'all say. Gizelle looked like a backup dancer for Shannon. That's what she looked like, a backup dancer for Shannon. Let the music play. You won't get away. Okay? Yes, y'all. Y'all got to understand, me and Mims are friends in real life. Like, real life. We hang out. We talk on the phone. We text. Like, that's my real life friend. For real. Like, he is absolutely everything. He's so supportive. And I just love him. Like, I absolutely love him. I love him. Period. So, love Mims. Love him. He's the reason why I am thinking. Not you sending me your rates. I'm not finna play with you. But he's the reason why I'm really working very hard to revamp my platform. Because, you know, like I told him earlier today, like, you know, the top of the year and at the bottom of the year is very hard for me. It's always a slow period, but in March, things kind of take off every fucking time. So I'm working very hard to revamp the platform and stuff like that, because I just feel a little stuck. But at the same time, I always feel stuck. Even when I'm growing at a fast pace, I'm always stuck. So it don't even matter, child. But, you know, however, I love Mims. He's a great friend of mine. You know, he's right there with Jamie. He right there with Aaron. He right there with Sakina. He right there with Jamar. He right there with Billy B. He right there with all of my content creator friends. Like, he's everything. Like, with Josiah, like right there with Maddie, right there with all of them. All of them, period. So let's see. Let's continue. For someone that asked me, was this a call-in? No, it is not. I'm going out after this, so it's no call-in. I'm going to a party after this. Shout out to it's over 200 people up in here. Okay. Scotty, I personally used to enjoy your story times. I've already told you. Story times are coming back. Trust me, story times are definitely coming back. Let's see. What's the next story? Let's move on to the next thing, y'all. So the next thing is this right here. DJ Akademiks and Armon Wiggins, child. Now, y'all know, I always have to say this every time I talk about him. Y'all know I love me some Armon. Y'all know this is probably my favorite person. I love Armon. One of my favorite content creators. One of my biggest inspirations of today is Armon Wiggins. Love him. But Armon, you know, he got called out by Lotto or whatever. No, we don't, Catherine. They got, you know, he got called out by Armon. I mean, got called out by Lotto the other day. And it was something along the lines of, you know, Lotto calling him out based off of you know, basically based off of what she said about what he said about Lotto as far as her song debuting where it debuted it. You feel me? And so everybody, you know, we talked about this on here. We talked about this already. So, you know, he has some things, you know, DJ Akademiks has some things to say. Like, you know, he claimed that he didn't know Armon and all this other stuff. Now, I went to Armon's Instagram page and I cannot find it unless he deleted what was said, what DJ Akademiks said. Now I'm finna go to Twitter and see if it's there, because a lot of the times Armon posts stuff on Twitter and Instagram, but I don't know if he deleted it off his Instagram, off his Twitter or not. But we finna see, because I just want any reason that I have to drag DJ Akademiks, child, I'ma shade him, I'ma drag him. It don't even matter, child. I think he deleted it because I don't see it no more. But apparently, DJ Akademiks made a comment basically saying that that he don't know Armon and all this other stuff. But yeah, Armon posted the receipts, which I wish I would have screenshot it because I didn't expect for him to delete anything. But Armon posted the receipts of Akademiks, basically reporting his videos, flagging his videos, you know, because he was talking about DJ Akademiks and he got way more views than him. So him and his team had you know, pretty much reported his videos. And so it was like, child, what I don't like, and listen, I always have to say this. I promise you I'm not sucking Armon's dick. I promise you I'm not kissing his ass. I promise you I'm not. Because there is a lot of people that I love to death on here that I have called out. And I've even, you know, corrected Armon on some things that he said before. But my thing is, what I don't like is, why do people try to act, you know, try to be all facetious and act like they don't know these bloggers? Because Akademiks know that he know that boy. If at any given moment, if you decided that you was going to sit up and flag that boy channel and all that other stuff because he was talking about your video or whatever it was he was talking about, then girl, you know him. It's that simple, child. You know him. Don't act like you don't. See, these people love to try to make it seem like these bloggers ain't shit, but DJ Akademiks is right there with us. And on top of that, he's just a meatball ass bitch that ain't got nothing else to do but disrespect women and talk about women all the time. And I don't like DJ Akademiks. He look like a fucking matzo ball by the damn body. I don't like him. And my thing about it is, don't even come up in my shit talking about body shaming, because whatever shame I can do to DJ Akademiks, I'm gonna do it. The bitch built like a fucking matzo ball, okay? I don't like that bitch. I don't like DJ Akademiks. And his haircut reminds me of this damn Advil bottle. I don't like him. You know, the top of it, like right here, the top of it, that's what his haircut reminds me of. I don't like DJ Akademiks. He the type of nigga that look like he suck his thumb when he go to sleep at night and slob out the mouth while his thumb is in his mouth. That's the type of shit that nigga gives. I don't like him. I don't like him. He always got something negative to say about somebody and always coming from for a female all the time. Ain't never got no smoke for no nigga. Always talking saucy to a female with his zesty ass. Like he be killing me. He's so zesty. He's zestier than a damn. He just as zesty as that Italian dressing that I be using on my pasta salad. That's how zesty that girl is. Okay. Let me say it like Armon would. That's how zesty that girl is. These bitches know me. I went viral. These bitches know me. Nikki shaved me on Queen Radio. These bitches know me. They be watching. They want to act like they don't, but they do. My Armon impression is everything. Like, I think I've been watching him for way too long because I got him down pat. Okay, I feel like I got him down pat. Like, period. He always got something to say about a woman. The same way he always has something to say about Nikki. The same way he always has something to say about Meg. The same way he always had, like, he always disrespecting women all the time by always, you know, capping for all these dudes all the time. The same way he was capping straight up and down for Tory Lanez and shit like that. The same way he was doing that. And one thing about it, and two things for certain, people can sit up here and talk about me and say that I be running down on women all the time, but this is a prime example of how everybody can get it, whether you a man or a woman. Because y'all know I drags DJ Akademiks for everything that he is worth with his meatball shaped ass. I don't like that bacon built bitch. I just don't like him. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. I can't stand his ass. Seriously, I can't stand him. That's one nigga I can't fucking stand. Like, I'll fight him. I don't like him. He do too much, and he just too disrespectful to me. Big ass. Like, I just I don't like him. I don't like him. He's a bitch. Straight up. Like, one thing you can't say about me is that I'm a bitch, because I give it to anybody. I give it to anybody. And one thing about them, two things for certain. Like, people say shit about me, I just don't address them. I don't act like I don't know them. I just don't address their ass. For what? What the fuck I'm addressing it for? If I'm gonna address you, I'm addressing you in person. I'm not, or to your face. I'm not addressing nobody on no social media. That just ain't what I do. I don't do that shit. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, that's a bacon built turkey neck ass bitch, and I don't like him. I think y'all know this by now. I don't like him. I don't like DJ Akademiks, and he needs to fucking go. Like, for real. I don't like that nigga at all. He needs to fucking go. He always got something to say. Always, like, he just zesty to me. He just zesty to me. He look like he smell like cucumbers or some shit like that. He just don't have a smell good vibe about him to me. I just don't like him. I don't like him. Like, something tells me, I want to go into a war of words with DJ Akademiks. I want to know what his thought process is, because he always say a bunch of foolish ass shit all the time. Like, looking like a ballpark Frank by the damn face. Like, shut up. Just a zesty ass little bitch. This is what you are. For real. Y'all, I don't like him. And I know y'all tired of me saying that, but I just don't. Like, I don't respect him at all. Like, I don't respect him at all. Like, like for real, he got to go. I don't like him. Seriously, I don't. Like, he got to go. For real. He got to fucking go. Okay? He got to go. Seriously. I can't. I can't. And to think that at one point in time, I actually liked him, and I liked Joe Budden at one point in time. But now it's like, what the fuck was I thinking about? Because I used to love their show, Everyday Struggle. I love that show. But now it's like, what was the appeal? Because why did I ever like them? Now, here's the thing. I know that Armon can be a lot. I know that Armon can be a bit problematic. That's one thing that I do know, and I've called him out on that before. But we can't sit up here and act like the man ain't making no moves. We can't make it seem like, he's not pretty much known. He's not one of the premier African American black gay bloggers out there. He is one of the biggest, gay bloggers out there. One of the biggest ones. You got him. You got Funky Dineva, you got him, you got King of Reeds. I'm not saying King of Reeds. I don't know that nigga. I know Justin J. That's the nigga I know. Justin J. You got them. It's quite a few more, but those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. You have a lot of like the people that talk about pop culture and stuff like that. They're one of the biggest people out there. They are like it's just what it is. I strive to be that way, but it is what it is. I just got some ways to go before I get there. But I was here for the dragon. I was here for Armon getting up in his ass. I ain't like him. I don't like DJ Akademiks. He says and does way too much for me. I just want somebody to bop his ass in the nose or something. Make his nose bleed. Do something, because he got to go. He gotta go, y'all. He just gotta go. Baby, I can't say it enough. He got to go. Bitch gotta go. Telling you. All he do is sit his ass on Twitch in that musty ass room looking like it smell like Fritos and shit. Talking about everybody. Get your ass out of here. Anyway, we're going to move on to the very last story. And that is Miss Drew Sidora. Okay? Drew Sidora. Now, we've been talking about Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman all week pretty much. We've been talking about them. And, it was revealed that Drew was actually the one who got the divorce first before Ralph did. Now, it was revealed that he got physically abusive with Drew. He was a serial cheater and all that. But at this particular point, it's been put out there that while Ralph was in Tampa getting it on with whoever he was getting it on with, Drew was apparently and allegedly messing around with Ty Young. And if you don't know who Ty Young is Mimi's ex-girlfriend. Because when the story came out, Mimi posted this on her story. She posted a picture of Drew and Ty with the song by Ice Spice called Muncher in the background. So I don't know if that's just not Gizelle. I don't know if that's Mimi actually confirming this stuff with Drew Sidora, but it is some tea. And girl, all I gotta say is, what does this mean, Mimi? But I don't know what it is about Mimi. Mimi is a beautiful woman, but for whatever reason, she always get cheated on and done wrong. I don't understand, because she's a beautiful lady. Like, seriously, she really is a beautiful woman, and she always seems to get the short end of the stick all the time. And I'm really concerned, and I'm really trying to figure out why she always get the short end of the stick. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. But yeah, she is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with this lady, and it's like, not Mimi confirming it. Not Mimi confirming that she cheated with Ty. You know what I mean? So everybody's trying to figure it out. So let's go to Bossip, because Bossip posted about this story. And it said, shut up, Mims. Oh my God. Mim said, somebody let Robin know that Mimi is single. She might be ready to live in her truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into this. Now, it says, if Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman's divorce filings wasn't messy enough, Mimi Faust shared some shade about Drew allegedly cheating with her ex, Ty Young. Now, Mimi and Ty's on and off again relationship may be off again, but the drama is certainly on. Now, based on the former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star's social media post, Drew might be caught in the middle. Mimi shadedly shared a picture of Ty with her arm around Drew with lyrics from Ice Spice's Munch. What are you trying to say, Mimi? Exactly. What are you trying to say? So then it says Mimi's breaking news is that Ty Young could be Drew Sidora's new boo. Mimi doubles down. Okay. So then earlier this week, Drew Sidora raced to the courthouse to file for divorce 1 hour before her husband did. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star claimed that Rap is a serial cheater who subjected her to blatant disrespect and mental abuse. Fellow Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member Candy Burris said news of the split was a shock because Drew seemed happy in the days before the divorce filing. Now, Mimi Faust's recent post is fueling salacious rumors that her fiance Ty might have put that smile on Drew's face. But people are none too pleased by the insinuation. Let me see what Kimmy said. Kimmy said, Scotty, the original pic shows Ty with her arm around more than just Drew. There were several people in this pic. Okay, I see. So, someone says, Ty is usually somewhere having fun with someone from what the blogs post. If Mimi has not cared about that before and keeps taking her back, she should now leave Drew alone. Someone said Mimi is a loser. Because are you trying to insinuate that Drew and Ty slept together? Someone said, and if they did, you're going to keep going back. Drew and Ty may look cozy and coupled up in that picture, but it doesn't mean that they're creeping. It's a, let me see. Do I sound muffled to everybody? Because my mic is definitely on, so I don't know. Can y'all hear me good? Because ain't nobody said nothing, so can y'all hear me good? Because I got my mic is definitely on. Or am I too close to the mic or something like that? Because I don't know. Well, I know I'm a little close. Okay. Let me turn my mic down some. Okay. Is it still muffled? Like, because I turned my mic down some now, so is it better? Okay, so why do I sound muffled to some people? Because some people saying that I sound good, but they saying I sound muffled. I don't know why I sound muffled because my mic is on. So I don't know why I sound muffled. But anywho, shout out to the 270 people up in here. Let's see if we can get 30 more people up in here. 30 more people up in here while we do this. But okay, Mims, because I'm not that close to the mic now. I backed up a little bit. Okay, so it says it's a cropped group photo from Ralph's birthday bash thrown by Drew in February. And Ty was one of the many stars with the Pittmans that night. And it doesn't look scandalous in Drew's montage on her Instagram. Okay. So that's what they're saying there. So then, however, Mimi still put them on blast with the breaking news banner and a cup of ice in the clip of Ice Spice's ode to eaters. Okay. So then it said, child, Andy must be living for this. First, Drew and Ralph both filed for divorce, and Mimi Faust's ex Ty is in the mix. And then you got the Tom and Tom scandal on Vanderpump Rules. And then someone said fans of both reality shows think that Mimi is reaching for attention at best or is a bitter ex at worst. But according to Faust herself, when there's smoke, there's fire. So then that's when it said, if you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Shrug emoji wrote the reality star in response to a fan who said that she was too old for subliminals. Okay. So Mimi and Ty split again last March, calling off a second engagement. The rumor is just plausible enough to get the internet talking. The 51-year-old described Ty as a munch who doesn't mind swimming with beginners in the lady pond. Okay? So then someone said that Mimi post about Ty and Drew equals Portia and Tanya on season 13. So who's joining the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Mimi or Ty? Even if there were even if there were truth to the rumors, however, Mimi knows the struggle of a breakup while the world watches. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta followed her breakups and makeups with Stevie J and Nico Smith before her rocky relationship with Ty Young. Now the internet is speculating that the stunt could be for a reality TV return, possibly on Andy Cohen's Bravo franchise. Do you think Mimi Fauce's post spilled real tea, or is she trying to pluck her Real Housewives of Atlanta peach? Interesting. Let's see. Mim said, Mimi is 60 years old, still acting like this. She been simple-minded, and that's why Stevie was able to play her for years. Oh my God, Mims, why are you reading? Oh my God. I don't believe in this, Raph and Drew. It's another storyline they're making up. We need real women with a real storyline who is not a fan of the show like Drew, because she would do anything for that spot. I don't know, William. I don't think that's fair because the show ain't even filming no more. Like, they done filming now. So, like, what more could she do with a storyline at this point? They ain't even filming. So it's like, are we really sure that this is really a storyline for them right now? Because like I said, they're no longer filming. Like, they're not filming the show at this point. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt when it comes down to that. I don't think this is a storyline. And the fact that Mimi then came out and said something, I don't know. But do I believe that Drew was out here letting Ty munch on her? I ain't gonna say I believe it, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, as a gay man, Ty is fine, child. I could give her that. She fine, honey. I wouldn't mess with her, but she fine, child. Y'all, do I still sound bad? Cause I'm listening to this. I'm listening. I can hear my mic through my earphones, and it don't sound bad to me. Someone said Mimi ain't got no money or personality. She can't keep a man or a woman. What's left for her to date? A plant air, her pip. Nah, Mims, child. Thank you, because it's one person here that keeps saying I sound horrible, and everybody else saying I sound fine. So it's just like, because I turned my mic down, I moved farther away from the mic. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Someone says, I think Ty is a cheater, and Mimi might still be involved with her. Basically. Because you know Mimi don't give up that easily. You can cheat on her all day and she still don't give up. Child, Ty can get not y'all saying Ty can get it. Ty is cute and I'm a straight woman. Oh. Yeah, y'all. Put in more comments in here so I can see what y'all think about this. Cause let me continue on with these comments. I want to see what y'all got to say about this, child. I think I'm staying here for another 9 minutes so I can get ready to go to this party with all these hard legs around, honey. It's the fact that Mim said a plant for me. It's the plant for me, not a plant. But everybody thinks that Ty is fine. Hold on. Drew doesn't strike me being on the other side, LOL. So I don't know. You never know. You know, a lot of these girls be out here being gay for pay, child. You know they be gay for pay. Y'all know that. Now don't act brand new now, cause y'all know these girls be out here being gay for pay sometimes, child. And sometimes they be having them a good time, and then they get too caught up. So I don't know. You can't be too sure sometimes, child. You just can't be. Cause baby, okay, they do be gay for pay. Let me see. Ty could get it if I was single from a bisexual woman. Oh my goodness. Someone said, I've always said that Ty would be the one to turn a straight girl like myself. Not y'all having a hots for Ty. No, y'all not, child. Ty is fine though. Like, listen now, so I ain't finna hold you. Some of these studs do be fine, and I'm a whole gay ass man who have no interest in no women, period. But sometimes these studs be giving. Ooh, I be like, God damn, fine shit. Why you ain't no nigga? Ty got that BDE like Brittany Griner. Oh my God, y'all are a mess. Okay, a mess. Period. Like, I don't know, y'all. I mean, I'm trying to figure it. Like, I'm really trying to see. Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, was Ty and Drew like close or something? Like, did they have a close knit relationship or something like that to make Mimi believe that they were screwing around or something like that? Is that what it is? Because baby, is that what it is? Yeah, that's all I want to know. Let me see. Yeah, Ty be having me questioning myself. Is there Scorpio in her? Oh Lord, not her being a Scorpio. Then someone said, I'm telling you, Drew is innocent. Ty is fine. Not all y'all women up in these comments lusting after Ty. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Mimi a sucker for folks who cheat on her. She'll stay involved for years. Ooh, oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot. Not y'all dragging Mimi like this. Not y'all dragging Mimi, honey. Not y'all dragging Mimi. But y'all ain't lying though. Y'all definitely not lying. I ain't even finna hold you. Y'all not lying. Absolutely not lying. Period. But anyways, I think this is it. Let me see. You can't blame us. Ty fine as heck. Okay. Oh my God. I cannot. But I think that this is it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I gotta go. I gotta get ready for well, I'm already ready for the party, but I gotta leave for this party, child. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I do feel like this show was, you know, mid because it's really not no not Molly the Maid is trying to get back on Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. Shut up, Mims. This I feel like this show was a little bit mid because it really wasn't that much to talk about. Like it ain't no hot story right now. However, I want you guys to tune in tomorrow night because I'll be going live right after Real Housewives of Potomac. So make sure you guys tune in and be ready for that because I will be going live soon after the show. Also, SRV and Escape Show comes on tomorrow night, but I know that I'm probably gonna do my review the very next day because I'm going live right after Potomac. So I already know that. And so we'll probably do the SWV review Monday morning or something like that. And I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be live or not. I'm probably going to do like a pre-recorded video first to see how it does, and then we'll see if we'll do live shows on it. But in the meantime, in between time, before we go, be sure to tune in to the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel. It will be this Monday. It will be on Simply Sakina's platform, and that will be the closing of the Potomac edition of the panel because we're going on hiatus. So make sure you guys are tuned into that. Then on Tuesday night, be sure to tune in to a brand new season of Roasted Review for SWV and Escape the Queens of R&B every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Central. It will start off on my channel, then it will move over to T's channel, and then it will move over to Josiah's channel. And also be on the lookout for Josiah's documentary the day before Roasted Review. Make sure you guys, the day of Roasted Review, but right before Roasted Review starts. He's going to do that every single Roasted Review. So make sure you guys get into it and make sure you guys tune in to that. For the person that's asking me where I'm from Mississippi. That's where I'm from, child. But with that being said, you guys, I am out of here. This be your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace, Danita. And as you guys already know, at the end of every video, you got to put the blue hearts in the chat in her memory. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.